Hello and welcome, Taurus. Welcome to your June 2020 forecast reading. So this reading is done in the last week of May, and it is done with setting the intention for the month of June to bring you guidance, to bring you some inspiration, and to give you a little bit of idea of what kind of energies you can expect to deal with in the following month. My channel, thank you and welcome to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button. I think it's down in this corner over here. Click the subscribe button and then click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I do a video. I don't do a lot of videos, but I do these once a month. So it's a month ahead look per zodiac sign. And then on a Monday, I do taroscopes, which the whole idea behind them is short, sweet, and to the point. It's less than 60 seconds per zodiac, giving you just a little bit of guidance for the week ahead. And that is every Monday. And then on a Friday, I do pick a card readings as well. So that's all I do on my channel, but my channel is all about inspiration. It's all about giving you a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of guidance, and a little bit of help through these really difficult and trying times that we are in. So if you like that kind of content, please subscribe. Okay, so let's get straight into talking about our current month. So I have a whole bunch of decks on the table here in front of me. All of the information about the cards that I use will be in the description below. So if you are interested in any of the decks, you can have a look below and see exactly which ones I am using. But we're starting off with tarot because that's how I roll and I love my tarot. And I have shuffled the cards before I started the video. But I like to shuffle when I've got your attention, just to set the intentions and to ensure that we get the exact cards that we need to give you the message that you need, the message of guidance, of hope and inspiration. So Taurus, June 2020, let's have a look and see what kind of overall energy will June 2020 have for all Taurus. And this is for all of you who have got Taurus sun sign, Taurus moon, and possibly even Taurus rising. Okay, so we're looking at everybody who's got Taurus as main energy in their astrological charts, sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. And let's see what Taurus, let's see what's in store for you this month. Okay, I have shuffled them up. Just grab them. I'm going to take that one over there, and I want to take one from higher up there. Okay, so those are the two cards that I'm working with. So Taurus, the first card we have is the King of Pentacles. I just love the King of Pentacles. You know, if you look at that card, you can see that he's quite content, quite comfortable. He's happy in his surrounding. He's surrounded by everything that is special and important and significant to him. He's got everything. You can see the contentment on his face, the happiness on his face. And of course, who doesn't love the puppy by his feet? So the King of Pentacles, he's very much in control. He's very much in command of him, not necessarily of other people, but of himself, okay? He's very happy and he's very content. He wants for nothing. And it's a lovely card. So the king is normally somebody who's in control and somebody who's dominant, who's courageous, who's brave, who's thoughtful. He's, you know, all of those kind of things. And Pentacles has got to do with your material possessions, money and material possessions. So Taurus, clearly you're not going to have a month where you're going to have too many concerns with regards to finances. It's probably going to be a bit of an easy month for you. Even if there are difficulties, even if there are struggles, it's going to be easy for you to get through them. Okay, because we have the King of Pentacles. But let's just see what else the tarot has for you. I thought there was something hiding underneath that. So the King of Pentacles is all about being in control and being content and being happy with your current situation and your current circumstances. The Justice card, on the other hand, says to you, it's a very fine line between right and wrong. It's a very fine line between being okay and not being okay. All right. But it's also, the Justice card is saying to you that as long as you stick to the rules, as long as you do what is right, everything will work out quite fine. Okay. So when we look at these two cards together, we have got the King. Strength, dominance, control, all of those kind of things. And so is Justice. You know, even though it's a female represented on the card, but Justice is very manly, very masculine, very dominant, very controlled, very all of those kind of things. So we need to understand that as long as you are in control of your finances, as long as you know exactly what you're doing, know exactly how you're doing it, why you're doing it, who you're doing it with, then you know that everything's going to be okay, and you will have that control, you will have that strength, and you will have that courage that you need with regards to everything. So it's going to be quite a strong month, okay? June 2020 for all Taurus is going to be a strong month. There's going to be a lot of things happening. Just keep your head, keep level-headed about it. Don't allow your emotions to get in the way, okay? It's not an emotional month. It's not a month to be emotional about it. Whatever's going on, make the decisions, react, behave in the right way. Be cautious. Make sure that you think about your response and about your reactions before you do it. Make sure that you plan, strategize, and know that you're sticking within the lines and not outside the lines, and you will be okay. All right. So, Taurus, I'm going to leave the tarot cards standing on the table here so that I can see them, and we're now going to start looking at the other decks. So this deck that I have is the Angels and Ancestors deck. So let's see what the Angels and Ancestors want to say, how they want to add to that message. What is the guidance that they have for us today for the month of June 2020 for all Taurians out there? Okay, so Taurus, what do the Angels and Ancestors want you to know about your finances and about the Justice card that we have pulled? Okay, shuffled enough. And we're just going to draw one card from here, and I think that one, I'm feeling like that's the right one. It is the Arrow card, and it tells you surround yourself with positive energy. So I do like that, and I think that ties in very nicely with the Justice card, okay? Surround yourself with positive energy. Just making sure I got it all. Surround yourself with positive energy. So make sure that you are playing on the right side of the law. Make sure that you're playing on the right side of the line, that you are staying within the borders and boundaries of where you need to be. You don't want to be stepping outside of that. You don't want to be going away from that. You're wanting to be staying inside of the borders. Surround yourself with positive energy. And I think as well, positive energy here that you need to surround yourself with has got to do with the finances. So surround yourself with people and circumstances and situations that are going to play towards your requirements and what you're working towards in your own life. So in other words, if you are wanting to become something, surround yourself with people who are already that, because I think that's what that's saying. Don't surround yourself with people who keep failing, who are not achieving, who are not working towards their goals, who are not achieving their goals, because then you're going to adopt that same kind of energy. You want to surround yourself with more King of Pentacles. You want to surround yourself with everybody who's in, and it's not about the quantity of money. It's about the value of money. Okay, it's about the value of possessions and working towards goals that make you happy and that fulfill your life purpose. Okay, so your angels and ancestors are saying to you, sorry, I didn't hold it in line, surround yourself with protective energy that will help you to achieve everything that you want to achieve. You know, I love the fact that the arrow is pointing up. I mean, they could have had it pointing down, but it's pointing up, which is about growth, which is about, you know, climbing that corporate ladder and doing everything that you need to do. So Taurus, surround yourself with people who add value to your life. Surround yourself with people who bring something positive into your life. Don't surround yourself with people who bring you down. You want to surround yourself with people who elevate you and bring you up. Okay. So what I like to do each month is I like to work with totem animals. I like to work with spirit animals. And I am using now the Spirit Animal Oracle to see which spirit animal works with you during the month of June 2020. And what message does that spirit animal have for you? And it's nice during the month to remind yourself of your spirit animal. You know, write it somewhere, put it somewhere where you can remember it, because you'll be surprised at how many times during the month you need the energy of that spirit animal just to help you, guide you, just to nudge you on your journey. So I love working with spirit animals, and I love, love, love to see what we get. So Taurus, June 2020, which spirit animal is working with you and what message do they have for you? Okay, I have shuffled enough. Let's go for that one. So Taurus, I actually love this. You got the vulture, and the vulture says to you, nothing is wasted. Isn't that card gorgeous? Isn't that image? I mean, it makes a not normally pretty bird, a vulture, look actually quite attractive. Okay, vulture spirit is saying to you, nothing is wasted. And you know, I think that's also the Justice card. It's also, let me pick up the two, see if I can hold these clearly. Both of these cards, because the King of Pentacles, how did he get there? How did he get to to that point in his life by wasting nothing, okay? As the vulture says, nothing is wasted. The king has taken advantage of every single opportunity that's come his way. He has turned it into something positive. He has turned it that it brings a positive element and aspect to his life. Nothing is wasted. And that's also what, no, this one, what the justice card is saying. The justice card is also saying that we have to, anytime something is there, do it for the best of your, for the best of your own abilities. Vulture, nothing is wasted. So for the month of June, anytime you do anything, every time there's a little off cut, every time there's a little extra piece left over, every time there's a little bit of something there, don't waste it. Either put it towards the next project, put it towards the next adventure, put it towards the next whatever, but keep the offcuts. Don't waste them. Don't discard any leftovers. Use it, because nothing is wasted. And the only way that you are going to have that King of Pentacles and Justice energy working in your favor is to make sure that we waste nothing. Because remember what our arrow tells us: surround yourself with protective energy. And the protective energy would be all of that offcuts, all of that extra that's there for you, because there's going to be extras. And you know, we are generally, as humans, we are quite quick to discard anything that doesn't work for us. So if we're busy working with something and there's a little bit left over, we just, you know, throw it in the dustbin, throw it in the drain, get rid of it, ignore it, and pretend it's not there. This time around, let's utilize all the scraps. Let's use everything for our advantage so that we can become the King of Pentacles. All right, and just to finish off the whole session today, I've now got my deck of crystal spirit cards, and let's have a look and see which crystal energy you need to work with the month of June. So Taurus, for the month of June 2020, which crystal energy is going to work for you? Which crystal energy do you need to hold on to, work with during the whole month to help you achieve and have an awesome, awesome, awesome month? Right, shuffled sufficiently. That one. Jade. So I don't profess to know everything about crystals. I do know quite a bit, but I don't know it all. So I'm going to say to you, Jade energy is the energy for June 2020 for all Taurus out there. Google it, okay? Google is your friend. You will get a lot of information from the Jade if you Google Jade, but it's definitely an energy that you need to work with the month. So at any time, if you find yourself a little bit out of sorts, if you find yourself a little bit like overwhelmed and things not quite falling together, research, Google Jade, and you'll see the energies of Jade. The metaphysical energies of Jade will certainly help and guide you. You can also take this image and you can, you know, save it, screenshot it, whatever you want. I'm quite liking it. As I'm seeing it now, it looks like these angel wings coming off the Jade crystal. So in our angels and ancestors, just reminding you again, surrounding yourself with protective energy. So Jade certainly does look like it's got that protective energy with it, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. All right. So Taurus, that is your outlook for June 2020 for all of you. I do hope that it helps you and guides you and gives you the inspiration you need during the month. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and a little comment below would be absolutely awesome. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. I do put out content, remember, on a Monday as well as on a Friday, and then this series of videos once a month. And I look forward to connecting with your energy again. And until then, from my heart to yours, you take care.